Ugh. Hello. Man, I was really hoping not to enter today really tired, but damn, do I feel ugh, not super, uh, amazing. But we deal with it. But glad to hear that. Yeah, fun. Well, I mean, that's just a sign of how hard you went into it. It's a good thing. Our bodies need a crash every now and then to hard reset. Um, Not really much, it's just work. It's like I came back after my trip, so I was hoping to ease back into it, but it was busier than I expected, I suppose. So just having to keep on top of everything was just draining. But yeah, besides that, the usual. Um, but we're here to have some fun. I say fun, but it really depends on just how things go. This is just gonna make or break the rest of the day. So why is the volume for this so low? Is it always this low? Hold on a second. It sounds quiet. Why is it this quiet?
Did you call me?
I'm here.
Eradicate all evil.
Okay, I don't know why, it sounds quieter than normal. Let me just boost up everything a little bit. Let's do that. Alright. Well, anyways, we're back after a few days. So I've been missing out on a ton of stuff for ZZZ. Including the first week. I realized that because they released a patch like a bit later than normal. I technically missed the weekly reset for the weekly boss. So I missed one rotation of that. I actually don't even remember if I even did the weekly boss at all last week, so I missed whatever that was. But yeah, anyways, I guess before anything else, there's a lot of stuff to look at. Holy crap, I'm gonna cry. So first and foremost, let's claim our free gift. Yes, we love some more stuff. I guess before we actually do the polling, let's take a look at our oh god, that's loud. Okay, I had to mute that. Hold up. Jesus, I'm so sorry. Why is that so loud? Bro, dude, this is exactly like, is it Honkai Impact? This is like exactly like Honkai Impact, where the event stuff is just so much louder. Here, I'm just gonna turn down the game volume just so we can at least listen to something. Nope, that did not change anything. Bro, it's set at 1%. Why is it still this loud? Oh, I know why. It is exactly like Honkai Impact, where there's a separate volume mixer specifically for web events. Bro, I hate that. I hate that. Like, okay, I turned it down a bit. This is at 1%. Like, you think 1% you can barely hear it, but like, bro. Like, if I turn it to 5%, it's this loud. Like, this is crazy. Okay, I'm gonna just turn it down a little bit. Bro, I hate the mixing on this thing. If this is, it's currently at 3%. If this is 3%, what the heck is 100%? Well, I guess we technically already heard it earlier, but... current viewer count. Oh, he was scared to read out the numbers. Was it gonna be 0? Can I click on this? Oh, I could click on this. There we got all our friends showing up. Damn, that's a lot of people. A bit too much for my liking. The following sponsors, everyone on 6th Street. Alright, let's see. What's the most interesting thing we can even see during this? Because to be honest, I don't even know. I'm like so out of touch with ZZZ stuff compared to every other game, so... 280 cups of coffee. Which, I don't remember where's the cutoff date for the information, but it makes sense it's not closer to 1 year, because I definitely missed, like, the first patch with the coffee stuff, because I forgot that was a thing. So that's like 30 some days down the drain. Scratched 304 cards, that many Denny's, and that... Dang, I almost got enough polygons for a temple. Damn, that's actually a lot more than I expected. Legendary Golden Ice Cream Reward. Is that a special flip card, I'm guessing? Got 4 times. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be very abysmal stats. I actively avoid the arcade. 75 games, most of it's probably doing event stuff, right? Bizarre Brigade 27. Oh god, that was RNG hell. I don't know. Maybe at some point. I don't know. Right now, I'm just want to focus on catching up on the ZZZ stuff. A noodle stand. Wow. Mm, 141 convenience store. I still visit that sometimes. Over 6 million Denny's. Ugh. Yeah, just collect the olive, offer some Mew's Mouse. That was a pain. Oh god, I'm not looking forward to doing that again with the new zone, so that's gonna be... bleh. Day 1 player, wow! Right before... I find it funny that the game launched literally the night of, like the day right before I went on this trip that I went last year, that I just came back from yesterday. What a twist of fate, I must say. Yep, hey, that's me. Then active for that many days. Not a single day missed. Okay, I'm guessing that, yeah, they recorded, well, what? So it's like, I guess we are still a month away from like the technical actual anniversary. That's like another 30 days, and then they stop recording like what? Another 20 or 30 some days before they made this. Angel Agent. Is this who I use the most? First S-rank agent Nekomata. Dang. Kinda wish it says Soldier 11 considering how much I've invested into her. When you free agents. Ambi became the first agent to achieve complete mutual trust. Atta girl. Raise 15 agents to level 60. That shit's expensive. Speaking of expensive, bro, I'm slacking so hard in Genshin. I have like 2 or 3 4-star characters that aren't maxed out level wise, and I'm like, bro, I need to farm so many mob mats, and then like I'm running so low on gemstones that I don't even think it's worth it anymore. Like a part of me wants to give up on doing that just cause like it's such a drain on resources. Ugh. Hey, Ambi, there we go. Dang, I did not realize. I feel like I didn't use Ambi that much. Since the launch, complete 50 commissions with us. Really? Okay, I'm guessing that's like story stuff, which I guess there technically was a lot of that in the beginning. Agent of the Year award. Okay, this is definitely gonna be someone else. Several nominees. Oh boy. Exploration records of Hollow Zero. Okay, if it's during that time. Oh god, this one's gonna be 18 Shiyu defense battles. In September. Really? That was the first time I completed all S ratings? I felt like it was much later. Oh god, okay. Deadly Assault's gonna be the worst of them all. Haru Masa, Astra, yeah, and Grace. Oh, that was me trying to make him work against that one stupid robot boss. The amount of attempts I wasted on that was astronomical. Okay, okay, they do 6-star rating as a bare minimum, because that's for the polychromes. You know what? That's fine. Oh god, this was definitely one of those things. 19 times? There we go, Autonomous Assault Unit, Typhon Destroyer. That was the guy. That one was... oof. That was not a good one. April 19th, 70,000. That was the one time I think I free-started everything. Ultimate Battle Trial. Up to floor 31. Yeah, I gave up. I stopped doing that. I just got the rewards and got out. That was rough. I really did not want to point out the thing I just said, but you had to bring it up, TD. A challenge up to floor 1. I never touched that mode. Oop. Trust relationships with all current partners. 23 agents, yes. I keep on top of that. I made a choice. You will now. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh god. Everyone else is gonna look down on me on who I choose. No. Miyabi definitely carries a lot. But I definitely use Lucy a lot. I used her with Soldier 11. I used her with Miyabi until Astra came out. Oof. Not gonna lie, I felt like if I didn't have Miyabi, so many things would be so much more painful. One day Vivian can do it too. Oh boy. Handing over the spotlight to the Agent of the Year winner. 344 commissions, making the most frequent collaborating agent. And it will probably continue to be that way for quite a while, I'm sure, right? Memory of the Year. Alright, let's see, what are these memorable things? Because to be honest, I was suffering trying to get through so many of these events. Oh, this is the story stuff. Oh boy, what was the most fun story of all? What is this one? Oh, this was Toward the Inferno. Icons. Okay, but this part was definitely hype. I'm pretty sure everyone chose this one, but I mean, it was too good. Alright, I am a Miyabi the Glazer. Oh, what is this? Oh, I'm kind of being forced to. There's the siblings. Did Belle always have her nails painted? I don't know if I've noticed it before, but for some reason that stuck out to me. Best Proxy Award. Well, this is about us, so it's gonna be us, right? Yay, it's us! Woo! Clap, 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 clap. Yep, towards the future. And whatever crazy shenanigans that's gonna happen with this 2.0 story. I've dodged all of it pretty much, so I actually have no idea what's gonna happen. Alright, let's see. Here's all the rewards. Click on it to add or autofill. Sure, I'll just keep that. And then I could share it with someone. I say share, but I'm just gonna this. And then that's it, right? Exit event. Alright, Now that that's done, do I even want to do this first? Maybe I'll do it after. We'll see. Alright, now we're here for the actual thing we're here for. Oh. Boy. Oh, big old boy. Alright. Well, I don't know what else to say. You already know. This year has been a pretty terrible one for gacha. So, whatever happens, happens. You know, we just roll with it. And I'll try to sleep soundly with whatever outcome happens. Yeah. Alright. 64. Okay, use the 64. TD, you got a number going? I'm already 7 in, so I guess another 57 pulls is what we're expecting. 72. Okay, are we going by 64 and 72 from where we are now, or just off of like if we started from flat 0 and I count for the 7 pulls we already have? I don't know why I'm being so concise about this. It doesn't really matter, but sorry from. Oh well, I got 2 different answers. Okay, well, you keep track of your own thing. We'll see how things go. Either way, both of those are under. Well, we'll see. We can try and keep track of both of them, I guess. Alright, well, we got 1 A rank. Alright, so same thing like we did with TD yesterday, just give me lots of the Panda Man. And okay, but that's not a Panda Man. Is this Lucy's? What is this one? Yeah, okay, this is Lucy's. Oh! Okay, well, regardless of the outcome, this is a good thing. June is 1 month. True, I guess this technically is. Well, not the first thing I pulled. The first thing I pulled technically this month was your account, so.
You're recruiting?
Oh.
Just so you know, I only work with the best.
Damn, poker scared the hell out of me. I was like, wait, that's not an S-rank agent.
I'm the 13th generation High Preceptor of Yunkui Summit, Yixuan.
Cause it's your birthday month? You know what? We'll go with the reason why that's the luck. Alright. We actually want something. Yay. Okay, well, I just realized we didn't even get a single Panda Man. That is, not exactly great. Cause I don't even know how well her team functions without Panda Man. It's definitely gonna be rough. Alright, well let's. I can't even run the Bang Boo because I would have the Panda Man, unless okay. Apparently, if you get 3 copies of this Bang Boo, I don't need Panda Man to activate the Bang Boo. But you still want to run Panda Man because the disparity in supports is like so bad, I'm gonna guess. So I'm just gonna.
What brings you here this time?
No, I'm definitely not. I'm definitely not. Do I even have enough to pull 3 copies? I technically do. I technically have a lot of Bang Boo pulls. I could do 3 of them. I would not be surprised if down the row, that there's gonna be a team comp for her. That's just gonna be a bunch of agents that are not from Yunkui Summit. That would be the funniest shit. Okay. I'm gonna pray that we're not gonna have this 4-star travesty where I'm gonna try and pull for 4-star and, you know, things happen. But I don't even. That's a good question. What are even?
The lunch is on you.
What are even character.
I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster.
What even are the mindscapes for the characters? I don't even know.
I would never try. Ooh, we really harmonize.
What even are these? Natural attack. All attribute res reduced by 6% seconds free time. Vulnerability. Okay, so what I'm looking for is more decibels to start, invincibility for a bit, attribute res down. Pulling the supports is always technically better than the DPS. Well, let's see what yours is like. Crit rate increased by 10, 120 technique points. Any squad member lands a hit on an enemy. Summons an extra lightning strike, dealing this much. I honestly don't know how good any of these are, to be honest.
What brings you here this time?
Do we have any numbers on hang on. I know this not should be a time I should be doing this, but how good even is M1 on Astra? Let me see if I can find the numbers thing. If it's even possible. I don't even know if it's possible because like she's a support, so I'm guessing they're comparing DPS with her M1 and without her M1. Okay, let's pull up a number thing for each person. Okay, let's see. Okay. M1 for her is not too bad, but her thingy, her W engine is definitely the best. Well, which I guess makes sense to be honest. Alright, how about Astra? Why is her? Okay, Astra's M1's kind of about the same, but I guess it's more universal because you can use her with other characters. Let me listen to one. Sorry that I'm just sitting here letting this go. It's not really hard work. Everyone else did the work. I'm just here reading off what they did. Okay, we'll do something funny until we get Panda Man, I guess. We're gonna just alternate banners, cause why not? This is probably not a great idea, but you know what? I say, yo. Actually, wait. I just realized pen ratio doesn't matter for her, cause her classification is all about ignoring it, right? Ignoring defenses. So like this is only really gonna benefit like what? Miyabi and any other support or any other DPS I throw her within down the road. But Miyabi already has a lot of penetration in the kit, so it's not that great. But I guess it's still okay. Alright, whatever. I'll just alternate between the two. Screw it. Okay, there's 3 A-Ranks in here. Surely he'll be in one of these.
You're recruiting? Just so you know, I only work with the best.
I'm already not liking the signs. Oh god, another Lucy one. Damn, Lucy's out to get revenge after I didn't pick her for Agent of the Year. Now that I think about it, I still don't think I have a dedicated W engine for Astra. I think she's just using
Yunkui Summit disciple
okay,
Pan
thank goodness.
Yinu is honored to meet.
Okay, we got him. Alright, we're good. Alright, now we can go back to the Bamboo. Alright, go. I think there's still a few Bangoos I don't have maxed out. I think it's like only a handful now, so... Oh god, you're really doing that to me. We got lucky that one time. I would love for it to happen again, but that's... I'm asking for too much. Alright, that's 30. Oh, there was a copy there from some of the Bangoos I don't have masked out. You're eventually gonna get it. I give up. You gave up right before. Enter that one meme with like the 2 miners. Like, you quit right before you strike big. Of course it's gonna be this one. Oh, imagine if it wasn't. I would have gone livid. Alright, well we know it's always gonna be a banger, but might as well just give them the spotlight while we're here. Alright, there we go. Alright, am I actually doing this? Bro, I don't even see what's different. Oh, there we go, now I see it. Okay, I was like, bro, I don't even see anything that's different. Alright. Are we actually doing this? Alright, we're doing 1. Why do I have 66? Who else did I pull on? Okay, that was last time. Who was on the 22nd? That was a month and a half ago, right? Was it Vivian? It might have been Vivian. Okay, well, we'll see. Okay, YOLO. 4 temples? Man, you really wanted me to go all the way with this one. Okay. Okay, now if you can give me the Panda Man's W engine, that would be great. That is Polkras, I believe. That's Panda Man. Okay. Another Polkra and... Hey, Puzzle Spear! Yes! Okay, at least I have something to use for her. I think that's craftable also, so I guess less resources to make another one. Do another temple. God, I'm actually gonna continue riding this high just for fun, right? Quote unquote, just for fun. Smile, please. All right, both of you begging for it. Fine. Okay, nothing. All right. That is the wrong defense unit.
Time for some hard labor?
And then we got another Panda Man. Okay. Alright, so let's take a look. Damage report.
Looking for intel? Or hiring me for a job?
Oh, okay, Pulchra, you can have your thing, I guess. And is she Cinema free now? I never realized I had this many Pulchras. No, Cinema 5. I did not realize she took off the mask. Not gonna lie, that throws me off. No, I want these on. Keep those on. I like the mask on, please keep it on. And then Panda Man's the same, because he's just one. Alright. I just wear this and I'll enhance it. I should have some stuff here prepared. I try my best preparing mats, but to be honest, I don't even know if I'm anywhere close to getting any of this stuff ready, so... Or why not? That's ready. Oh god, I don't even know what W engine or drives he uses. I'll go back to him in a bit.
Do you want me to fight? Or cook?
Both sound good. Alright, let's level them up. Alright, he's maxed out. Okay, let's save those for now. I don't know what his priorities are for leveling up stuff. Does this give anything? Damage and days. I don't even know if any one of these is worth maxing out that much. Oh boy, that came out of nowhere. I guess I'll just level these up a little bit. I'll just get these level 5, I guess. Alright, let's work on you. I might have barely farmed enough. Oh wait, maybe not. Oh wait, no, she's using the blues now. Hold up. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we'll equip you for now. I definitely did not farm enough of her mats for this stuff. That's gonna suffer. Is her EX skill? Does her basic actually do a lot? Obviously, I'm gonna level this up a lot. We've been waiting for this day. Okay, we'll get these up a bit. Do I get these to 7? Sure, why not? Getting a 7 is not a problem. Alright. I did some of these. I don't know if I definitely do not have enough, but I guess I'm gonna prioritize getting hers higher. Oh, that requires weekly mats. Alright, we're done for. Whoa. Time to burn through my stuff later.
What brings you here this time?
Alright, is there anyone that I'm not actively... Well,
Let's start
okay,
the
I'm definitely not using
experiment.
Grace actively anymore. Everyone else here I'm still...
I'll
no,
help
come
you
on,
win.
okay.
The lunch is on you.
Okay. I realize I do have standard poles, so I guess we can do... Oh, I'm 1 away from 40. Do I want to level someone up real
Ready and
quick?
waiting.
Who can I level up real quick?
Looking for intel?
Headmaid Rena,
Yeah.
at your service.
I
One,
don't know, pick for me.
my
Rena or
loyalty
Poco?
lies
Who
with
should
the
I level
winner.
up just to get the extra standard pole? I guess...
Headmaid Rena, at your service.
I feel like Rena technically has a bit more use, because I think I do have her
One,
M1.
2.
Yeah,
yes,
I do, technically.
all accounted for.
Seth?
If you need help, call me anytime.
I already leveled up Seth. I mean, I guess I could technically level him up more, but that's a lot of mats, man.
A mission?
Headmaid Rena, at your service.
Alright, there we go. Alright, we got 40. Alright.
1, 2. Yes, all accounted for.
Alright, let's see. We are fresh off this thing. Last time we got was a W engine? No, it was Rena. It was the Rena. Okay. Well, I don't really know what to ask for, to be honest. But we'll see. Alright, we got an A rank. We got Nicole. Honestly, I should wait for this patch to roll over so I can chance for a Panda Man on this. The chances of that happening are low, but part of me feels like I should do that. I feel like the smart thing for me to do is wait. I'm already in, but I can stop. No, I already caved in on their thing. I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna be smart on that one. Okay. I burn on my the info. Phaethon, we got that. We got a new avatar. Wow, his face is a lot smaller than that one. I just realized I never changed my icon. Go to Vivian. Got some mail. Alright. Now that that's done. That's not what I need to check out. Okay. Oh, this is what I wanted to check. Alright. This thing. Okay, so we have Mindscape 1 on these two. Soldier 11's free. Grace is 0. And then we don't have Kalita or like. I mean, I think I was gonna pick on Lycon anyways, just because this is my reasoning. Because right now, my Miyabi team is Astra Yao and Vivian. But considering that next patch's agent is Physical Anomaly, I'm gonna think that Vivian is probably gonna be good for her considering how good she is for Jane. Which means there's going to be an extra slot open for the Miyabi team. Which means Lycon might not be a bad placeholder for a stun agent unless I want to run a double support on the Miyabi team. Which I honestly don't know if that's better. So I'm probably going to go him. just as a safety measure. Grace is a big no-no. Rena M1 is probably the most important one, and I have it, and I still don't even use her, so that's fine. There's just too many fire stun agents. Kalita just is just like getting buried deeper and deeper. Not that she's terrible, but her role is definitely saturated. Nekomata, I didn't realize how low she was. I was surprised to see the numbers. And this Soldier 11 is like, apparently her mindscapes aren't that good, and considering how many mindscapes I have, I'm like, oh, that's unfortunate. So I'm just gonna go with my boy Lycon, considering I skipped him last time on the standard banner selector. I don't want to say that because there's gonna be mains out there that are just gonna murder me for saying that. Alright, we'll go Lycon.
May you forgive this transgression and honor the devotion.
Okay, now here is the rougher part. I am missing... I forgot I have Lycon's W engine. It's on Qingyi. I completely forgot about that. Well, you could probably guess which one I'm gonna pick. What does this one even do? Okay, even though I did not get another Mindscape for Soldier 11, I am at least down to at least get her a better attack. A better engine. Alright, I'll at least give Soldier 11 a nice little gift for, you know, being on my team. Alright, all those are selected. Do I even have the mats to
Awaiting
even
further
level up any of
instructions.
these things? Alright, Lycon,
I'm
my
at your
boy.
disposal.
I'll probably work on you down the road in preparation for a future patch. God, there's too many things. Ugh.
Ready and waiting.
Oh, I just realized. Oh, well, someone else can use this now, huh? I guess Nekomata can hold this. And then I'll take this one. Wahoo! Let me just enhance this now before I completely forget and run a level 0 W engine inside endgame modes. Jesus, why do I have so many of these? I know I farmed some to get copies for the Billy W engine, but I did not realize I over farmed it. That's something. Why is this not leveled up to max? And why is this not leveled up to max either? Okay, well, it didn't really matter that much. Top of the main stat. Okay.
Ready and waiting.
Alright. Wait, why is this new character select? Oh, Lycon's new. Okay. Now that... Where are all these icons coming from? I did not realize that's where the text message box is. Thank you for showing me that. Alright. I guess we now start the story, right? Dang, we're leaving Fairy on house duty. This one. Well, if we don't accept it, we're living quite the boring life for the next year, I guess.
Let's go to bed early, Bill. Tomorrow's going to be a busy day.
Oh god, why do I have
Gotcha.
why do I have a
Nighty-night,
feeling
Wise.
someone's watching us? Bro, of course they had to start from that angle.
Shifu! Shifu! Whoa! You're up earlier than usual? Or have you not slept? Is there something on your mind?
No, Fufu. I was just stargazing, trying to divine what's to come.
Oh my god.
The hour has arrived. I must go pick up the new disciples. This time, I'll escort them personally.
Oh god, I cannot imagine the amount of comments I'm gonna make throughout the story. Oh god, I gotta restrain myself. Alright, let's go.
Mr. Mayor, we've met with the investigator you mentioned.
I see. What do you think of her, my friends?
She's something alright.
Her way of doing things is
Okay,
pretty special.
whoa, now that's
She's
a bit
very
much.
different from the stereotypical mystic. She even helped us when we ran into ethereals inside the hollow. I still don't really understand what those techniques of hers can do, but she certainly seems like a highly capable investigator.
Looks like you got along well. Good. She can be a bit unpredictable, but her skills are beyond doubt. Whenever a crisis strikes, she and Yunkui Summit have proven to be reliable partners. They'll also be cooperating with Yunkui Summit in the upcoming investigation.
So, what exactly are we investigating?
I recently received a notice from the Hollow Investigative Association. They said Lemnian Hollow observation data has been frequently showing abnormal readings. The situation is worst around the Waifei Peninsula ruins. That location is currently the Porcelain Production Center under Tops's management.
Porcelain. Isn't that the special material used to block ether? So it's produced in Lemnian Hollow.
Yes. Right now, the Hollow observation data from that area has shown a large number of abnormal signals. The porcelain supply has also been delayed. Initially, I thought it was due to a production issue, until I obtained a photograph through a special channel. I'll send it to you. I suspect you're very familiar with the person in it.
Uh-oh. Oh, I did not expect to actually see a picture of her. Oh, she has interesting ears. Oh boy.
It's our teacher, Carol Arna? But how? Isn't she...
That's right. Presumed dead during the fall of the old capital, though her remains have yet to be found or identified. I was equally shocked when I first saw this photo and initially questioned its authenticity. I've since had it examined, and the photo has been confirmed genuine. Unfortunately, we'll never know who the photographer was. The only thing we can know for certain is that it came from the porcelain production area near Waifei Peninsula, inside Lemnian Hollow.
Oh god, if this is like planted stuff to bait us in, god, it runs deep.
So she's alive? And she's there? No. Something feels off about this whole thing. As much as I'd like for it to be true, we'd better investigate first before we draw any conclusions.
I was thinking the same thing. Besides, if she's really there, then we need to be extra careful about keeping a low profile. We'll take the commission, Mr. Mayor. When should we head out?
Good. Your reactions were much calmer than I expected. You are indeed her students. I've already spoken with Yixuan. She will be inspecting the situation in Waifei Peninsula as a special investigator. You can tag along under the guise of Yunkui Summit disciples. This will also be an opportunity to discover your potentials under her guidance. Leave the specifics of the operation to her. She just sent me a message saying she's getting ready to come meet you.
Understood. We'll talk to her.
Good, then I'll leave the investigation to you. I hope everything goes swimmingly.
Is it real? Good question. Oh guys, like some hallucination thing, but it's on a device that took a picture, so I guess a glitch somehow. I don't know. Oh, is it her? Okay, hang on. Before I continue, how many polls I have? 271. Do we know how much wishes we're getting for this patch? I'm trying to balance out between the next characters, cause like what? I know Jufufu is coming out there this patch. She's definitely gonna be on the Yixuan team. But I don't know if she's like necessary. And then next patch is just gonna be its own team archetype with physical anomaly. And then I can't even imagine what's gonna be the team after that. It's like I gotta pick and choose which one I'm gonna go with and which one I'm gonna bail out on. Cause like I feel like even though Yixuan's probably very strong, I feel like with my current investment into all her stuff right now, me not having M6 Panda, her team's still gonna feel a bit rough. I don't know, it's hard to say. There's like too many what ifs, I guess.
Wise, I'm here to pay you a formal visit as agreed. The mayor messaged me and said that you've accepted the commission. Is that right?
The mayor said he found a photograph of Carol Arna in Waifei Peninsula. So, we want to get to the bottom of this.
Yes, I've heard Mayflower mention it. Even though the world accuses her of being the culprit behind the old capital's fall, as her students, you still choose to believe that she's innocent and that there's more to the story. Such devotion is admirable. Since we'll be cooperating together on this investigation, Yunkui Summit will of course aid you in uncovering the source of that photo.
Thank you, Yixuan Shifu. Thank you so much for giving our teacher the benefit of the doubt.
I don't know Carol Arna personally, but I trust your judgment. We can investigate the photo and the observation data anomalies in tandem. When the time comes, we'll certainly be relying on your holo navigation skills.
Not a problem. You can leave the hollow business to us, Shifu.
Wow,
By the way,
I guess it makes sense.
I also promised
but
Mayflower that I'd teach you how to develop your potential. Yunkui Summit has rules that the techniques are not to be taught to outsiders.
I probably got at
However,
least like
since I'm the master,
20 of those
exceptions can be
polls
made.
already.
If you're willing, you can temporarily register yourselves as nominal disciples of Yunkui Summit. Don't worry, this is only out of convenience for the operation and will have no binding power over you. Which means it's also unnecessary for you to follow the formalities and call me Shifu like the disciples.
We'll still call you Shifu. You are
Is that how
teaching
like they
us
say
how
it
to
in
control our
English? I'm
ether
so
aptitude
used
after
for
all.
them to put more emphasis on the
Even though we're only nominal disciples, you've still done your part by teaching us. Plus, that's what they say in the movies.
You're putting the cart before the horse, but I suppose it's fine. Since
Pig
you're
before
calling me
the
Shifu,
stick.
I'll make sure your fellow seniors take care of your daily needs once we arrive in Waifei Peninsula. Also, take this.
Oh, is it the uniform?
What's this? A Yunkui Summit Disciples
Yes,
uniform?
sir.
Indeed.
Time to
You
get
are
drippy.
nominal disciples of Yunkui Summit now. The uniforms will also help avert suspicion. Do you remember the last time we went to Lumina Square? I was there to pick up the custom accessories for your uniforms.
So that's why Shifu was so secretive last time.
Also, do you have any idea how long the
Although,
story is? I'm obviously
Shifu
not gonna
seems
finish it
very
tonight,
well
unless it's
prepared.
not that long,
Could
but
it
I
be
doubt it.
you're actually eager to take on new disciples?
Wise. I mean, Senior Wise makes a good point.
That is not the case. Don't make wild assumptions now, you two. It's just that a reading I did had foretold these events. That's all.
Alright. It must be Shifu's amazing divination skills. Junior Bell, looks like we're mistaken. Speaking of, since Shifu knows how to divine, have you done a reading for this
Oh
operation?
god, now we're gonna have...
I have indeed, though the result was not very auspicious.
Okay,
Rest
yeah, I was gonna
assured,
say,
I
this is
have
gonna be a
prepared for
Vivian situation
everything.
all over again.
Prepared for everything.
I took out insurance policies. You're also covered.
It does sound like you're well prepared. Hold on.
Okay, if
Insurance?
you're converting US dollars
Was
to
the reading
Canadian,
that
then I
dangerous?
think you're technically getting a bit more
Master,
out of it, but
urgent
not as
reminder.
much as before,
Big
I
data
think.
forecasting shows that this investigation may conflict with the interests of TOPS.
Of course.
Speculation.
Tops.
The probability of you encountering an accident is over 91.3%. It is recommended that you register Yixuan as an emergency contact. I will contact her when necessary.
Fairy, what are you doing here?
Oh, and who's this? A fellow mystic?
Shifu, this is our AI assistant Fairy.
This assistant is quite accurate with its readings. Is this the new big data fortune telling that everyone's talking about lately? Impressive. I heard they can even tell fortunes based on blood and personality types. Must be a secret technique from another school. Very well. Since you already know big data fortune telling, you are exempt from studying divination.
Big data fortune telling. That just sounds like AI to me.
Thanks, Shifu.
Well,
Wait,
if you're
we're getting
buying
off
something
topic.
from
we were
a different
talking about how
country,
dangerous the
like-
investigation would be.
unless
My
the
reading said the
website
investigation will
is
have
like
many
based
twists and
on
turns,
based in
but it
Canada,
also said
like
our
where you
misfortune
have to
could
buy
be
in their
turned into a
currency.
blessing.
I'm guessing that's probably
There's
why.
no need to worry. I'll be with you.
But if it's a
It's
US,
just
if
better
it's
to
a
be
US
safe than
based
sorry.
company,
Hence the
then you're just still
insurance.
paying US dollars,
True.
right?
We should be fine with Shifu by our side.
I know. I've
Mayflower
rarely
also
ordered
made special
anything outside of
arrangements
the
and
country.
dedicated an airship
Actually, I don't
route
think I
to
ever
this
have ordered
operation.
anything outside the country.
I tested the flight with your seniors before.
Like, I've
It
looked
went
at stuff, but I don't
smoothly
think I've
and
actually
Tops didn't
ordered
give us any
anything.
trouble. The mayor also prepared a temporary HDD device for you in Waifei Peninsula. However, one of you must go there first, while the other stays behind for remote tuning.
Oh, well, we know who's going first.
I'll go first. Belle can stay behind for remote tuning while I scope out the situation. She can join us when everything's settled.
Wise, I should go first.
Okay.
Excuse you, it's Senior Wise. Seems I'm the more professional one here. It's decided. I'll go first.
Okay, we're really being petty like
But-
that.
Belle, it's fine, really. Besides, Shifu's with me. I'm sure we can handle anything.
That's right. As your Shifu, your safety is my priority.
Fine. We'll do it your way. But please be careful out there.
Alright. Am I gonna use this outfit forever? Who knows? They really had to give a behind shot like that, huh? Bro, I can't, I just can't. Oh boy, we have our own Bangbu out there. More of the family. Right, they're really like pointing out, hey, you don't have to come back here to do your daily stuff. There's gonna be guys over there that can help us with it. Bro, I can't help but just notice, dude, why is her hair and her coat flapping so much? Like, is our AC blasting that much? Oh! I did not realize we can actually swap characters like that. Okay, let's go back. Alright, time to move.
Oh.
Alright. Enter battle? What do you mean? We're getting jumped on the airship?
Is that Lemnian Hollow?
Dude, we're just flying right over
Looks
it?
like we're almost there. Luckily, it's been pretty smooth sailing.
Indeed.
We probably jinxed it.
Target is approaching the designated location.
Yep, I was gonna say.
What's going on?
We're losing altitude!
No, we're gonna crash right in, aren't we?
Target neutralized.
Nope, that's Sarah if I've ever seen her. Alright, just like that, season 2's over. Proxy's dead, it's game over.
I'm feeling a bit dizzy. It's a good thing that Fisher was there. This could have been much worse. What is this?
Not gonna lie, this is an interesting
Looks so
jogging
weird.
animation. Are we actually gonna approach this thing, bro?
Hold on. This might be the corruptive substance we read about in the files. Is this miasma?
What's miasma? I actually never thought about how it's pronounced. Still no sign, okay. Oh boy. And they're dead. Alright, do I know how to play her? Not really.
Sifu, there you are.
Oh, that's the tap.
What? Focus.
Oh, I don't have enough energy to... Okay, I don't have enough energy to do the parry, I think.
Obliterate form and spirit.
Oh, I didn't realize I had enough for the ultimate.
Release. Let's make this quick.
Alright, come on, I'll try to parry again.
What a nuisance.
Alright, there we go.
Wise, there you are. Are you all right? Are you injured?
I'm fine.
I mean, to be honest, I feel like we got the bigger beating because I
Ethereals
was
couldn't get to
getting
me.
smacked around.
That was terrifying. The airship suddenly lost altitude and crashed. We're lucky we fell into a fissure.
Wise, there's something I need to tell you. I inspected the crashed airship and found evidence of an explosion. It seems that someone attacked us with a ranged weapon on the way.
An attack with a ranged weapon? So this wasn't an accident, but a deliberate attempt to hurt us?
Correct. Just now, I spotted a few figures in the distance. It looked like they were keeping an eye on us. I wanted to chase after them, but your safety matters more than finding out who they are. So I searched the fissures around the crash location to look for you. Thankfully, I had anticipated trouble, so I brought a copy of Lemnian Hollow's carrot data, which saved a lot of time.
As expected of Shifu, you're so well prepared. But who were those people that attacked us?
It doesn't matter. Your safety is what's most important. They won't dare approach now that I'm around. As for their identity, we'll find out who they are in time. But that can wait. For now, let's find a way out of the hollow and head towards Waifei Peninsula.
Shifu, was that a Yunkui Summit technique you just used?
Bro,
Indeed.
she just
The
runs and
principles
stops
of
because I'm
such
going too
techniques are in
slow
fact rather simple.
when I'm walking.
Corrupted substances inside the hollow have different biofrequencies.
Okay, I gotta run.
By
Just watching her
manipulating their
run and stop
resonance
is just
or
like killing
altering their
me when
frequencies.
it comes to animations. I should just not turn around.
Carrot data indicates a nearby fissure leading out of the hollow. Let's locate that first.
Oh, okay. She just ran in front of me.
Shifu, we finally made it. But this is the sea? Looks like we're still a distance from Waifei Peninsula. How do we get across?
Well, given our current options...
A boat is gonna
Wise,
conveniently come by.
Can you swim?
Bro, we're gonna swim that far? How far is that thing? I don't know if I got the stamina for it.
Swim? Shifu, you mean you want us to swim across? That looks a bit far. Shifu, is this really necessary?
Relax. It's only a last resort. The crash made a lot of noise. I'm sure someone will come and investigate.
My phone!
Besides, there's a waterway toward Phaethon Heights nearby. We should be seeing ships around.
Thank goodness. I really thought you were going to swim over. Over there, a ship.
Oh, right, they speak a different language here.
多謝你肯幫手再冇得一整。
你哋係咪上嘅Waifei地啊？當真冇揾遠大呢地入城啦？
唔使，放我哋喺入面就得啦。會有人嚟接我哋嘅，努力費心。
Sorry, what were you saying? I
definitely heard a
understand
bit of
word.
Chinese dialect in there. I don't know which one it is
Oh,
though.
it's just a local dialect.
I wonder if the rest
Don't
of it's
worry
made
about
up. I wouldn't be surprised if it
I
actually
contacted
is.
your senior earlier. She'll come pick us up here.
My senior? Right. Yunkui Summit has many disciples. There must be others before me. And since Belle and I only just became disciples today, does that make us the juniors of juniors in Yunkui Summit?
That's right. I have a few other disciples. Since you joined last, you are indeed everyone's juniors. But don't stress over it. Just treat them normally. You can also ask them for help if you need anything.
Shifu, what are my seniors like? I'm curious.
Patience. You'll see soon enough.
Huh?
So, this is the place. You said someone will pick you up.
Yes, I've contacted my disciple. She's on her way, so she should be here soon.
And bargain.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Shifu. Fufu's here. Huh? Who's this?
Your new junior.
So you must be the little junior Shifu spoke of. Oh wait, you seem kind of familiar. Have we met before?
Well, you met.
I don't quite remember.
I guess were we the
Anyway,
ones?
let
No,
me
we didn't go into
introduce
the
myself
hollows.
again.
It was
I'm
our
Fufu,
Bangu,
and
right?
I'll
I
be your
guess.
senior here. Shifu was being all secretive before. I see now we have quite the interesting junior here. You've got nothing to worry about with senior Fufu around. If anything comes up, I'll handle it.
Thank you
Bro,
so
the
much,
stance she
Senior
has.
Fufu. If I have any questions, I'll be sure to ask.
Ask me anything. Food, entertainment, training. Oh, I know a great tea house nearby.
Fufu, let's continue the conversation when we've returned to Suibian Temple. We've just exited a hollow.
I'm sorry, Shifu. I got a bit too excited. I'll take you to the temple now. Oh, would it be okay if I showed Junior Wise around on the way back?
Sure, I'll leave that to you. Then I'll see you back at Suibian Temple. Don't stay out too long.
Got it. Oh, right. Let me pay the boat fare first. Thank you for helping us. How much do we owe you?
Young lady, it sounds like you're all from Swabian Temple, yes? It's not my place to take your dennies, no.
Huh? But it's what we owe you.
I can't take your dennies. People like me wouldn't be alive if it weren't for you all back then. Anyway, you should go back and rest now. Oh, and make sure you steer clear of the hollow from now on.
All right, we got it. Thank you so much. If you need any help in the future, come find us at Swabian Temple.
Thank you kindly.
Well,
Oh, okay. I was
gone
like,
back to
wait, why is it no
Swabian
voice?
Temple,
Never mind, it's just
so
the light.
I guess we're free to do whatever now. Come on, Wise. I'll show you around. There's plenty of fun to be had here.
Oh boy, so many new places to explore. If Officer Mew Mew is here, you're going in the ocean, buddy. Alright, let's see, how big is the map? Okay, I can't really tell. I'm like at this upper part. Is there like a thing we write down or what? Or you just really take stairs all the way down? Upper level. Heirloom Heights. Okay, before I go down, I need to see if there is a chest behind me. Because I'm kind of half expecting. And somehow my car is here, even though we took a blimp, okay? I mean, to be honest, these areas are pretty small, so I'm not surprised.
Junior Wise, this is your first time in Waifei, right?
Bro, where's my immersion walk? I'm forced to jog.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've
now
never
I
been
can
here
immersion walk.
before.
Oh, there's one.
Then stay close to me or you might get lost.
And another blimp flying near it that's not going to be shot down. Are they talking about this one or this one? Interesting. All I can think about when they talk about cicadas are just how noisy they are. Definitely the most positive thing I've heard about them.
Check this out! Waifei's iconic cable car.
Sorry. Is our cable car gonna get shot down now? I mean, we didn't even get to see any of the sites, we just got TP'd over, so... Saw a chest? Oh, there's one behind me too. Alright, hang on, I'm gonna take a quick detour, because I want this chest. Before I forget, it's here. Alright, now let's go back. And just like that, within the first minute, Wise got lost. It's Tin Man! It's very a tiny street. Yes, it's a lot more lively. Loom Lux Road, Lumite Ore. Hit me up if you got any questions. Alright, sure, we'll ask everything. Special mineral that can be processed into not porcelain, porcelain. Oh god, not tops. Alright, that's good enough for now. We'll learn the rest as we go. Oh, and back down we go.
So, what did you think? Not bad, huh?
I don't know why she's
Yeah,
following me.
the
Why,
view
isn't
from up
she
there was
supposed to be the
really
one
something.
leading the way? Oh.
Glad you liked it, Junior Wise. The streets here are really cool, too. Come on, I'll show you around.
I don't need to say
The
anything.
tea here has
Anyone
a fresh, delicate flavor.
that keeps in touch with anything ZZZ
Shifu
related,
likes their tea a lot, too.
that you know.
Once you're settled in, we can come try it together.
Have I sent you something? I actually don't know if I sent you something. You say that as if I did. I would not be surprised if I did, but I actually don't remember. Yes, we love our dim sum. She'll bring us back here for a taste. Yes, I would indeed.
This shop is
Like
called
that.
Good Goods. They have a bunch of fun stuff, too.
Okay, I'm guessing this is the new 141 convenience store of this area. Oh, that one! Okay, I recognize that one. I would have thought I would have sent something more... something. Special discount? Oh, heck yeah. They say that, but to be honest, they probably sell everything at the same rate. Do I have something more? If I dig for like maybe 30 minutes, I'll finally find one post of it, because it's probably buried somewhere. I've definitely liked a fair share of pictures.
I always have to fight the urge to go in when I walk
Dang, they're
past.
chonky cats. Well, If I ever see another one down the road, I'll send you it. I would not be surprised if I see one within the next 24 hours. Uh-oh. We got a brawl. Okay, there's another chest. That's 4 so far. Alright. What's up with these guys? Oh god, tops.
The compensation you promised before. Why hasn't it been issued yet? When are the Denny's coming? I have someone sick at home waiting for medicine.
Enough. Master Damien said the compensation will take time to process. Expect a reply in 2 days.
2 days? It's already taking forever. Are you stalling on purpose?
Don't push us too far. If you don't give us an explanation for the incident, we'll expose you to the papers.
Oh? You might want to rethink that. Master Damien promised compensation and he will deliver accordingly. That's his duty as the head of Porcelumex. But if you refuse to believe Master Damien and insist on causing a scene, you'll have to deal with the consequences. Don't forget, Porcelumex has access to the best lawyers of Tops, as well as many other necessary means.
I guess we'll wait.
Coward.
3 days. If we don't get an answer in 3 days, we're going straight to Damien next time.
What were these guys arguing over? I thought there was going to be a fight. Something about compensation? A safety accident?
Oh yeah, the captain who rescued us mentioned that. Apparently there was an accident at the porcelain production site inside the hollow. Those workers must be involved. I think they were asking Tops for compensation? Sounds like that Damien guy's the one in charge around here. Seems like he's hiding something.
Yeah, you're right. Top subsidiary. It just sounds evil. If a shady company like that gets in my way, I'd give him a good beating, just like the protagonist from the Demon Vanquishing Tiger. I'll teach him a lesson.
The Demon Vanquishing Tiger? That one's a classic. I think the protagonist was a Tiger Thyran, a skilled mystic called... What was it again?
Waifei! My childhood idol! Though, I learned later on that she wasn't a tiger.
Oh, the
Thyran
ultimate
like me.
betrayal.
She was actually played by a cat Thyran.
Come on, you're
But
close
I
enough.
guess that couldn't be helped. Tiger Thyrans are rare after all.
So Senior Fufu is really a Tiger Thyran. When I heard the name Jufufu before,
It sounds more
I
cat-like.
thought,
What are you trying to say? Did you
Uh-oh.
think I was an
Damn,
orange
we're on the
cat
bad note.
Thyran?
Orange cat Thyrans are cute too. Unless, Senior Fufu, you have something against them?
Huh? No, that's not what I mean. I mean, orange cats look lazy and they aren't the best fighters. Not
Oh,
saying
I
they're
see.
bad or anything,
She's got
they're
a certain
just not really my
impression of
style.
them. Hmm.
What I'm trying to say is, I don't have anything against them. Yeah, that's my final verdict as your senior. Anyway, let's stop there with the orange cats and hurry back to Swabian Temple. Everyone's waiting for us.
Alright. Oh, that's the back entrance? Bro, we could totally go over the rock. Dude, this is ZZZ. If anything, this is probably one of the games where I expect characters to be able to do super movements to get around stuff like that. Can't believe this. Oh, now this is indeed a nice view. That sounds dangerous. I have a feeling it's gonna shut down eventually, like within our storyline.
Up ahead! That's the temple's main gate.
That is an interesting. I was gonna call it statue, but I don't know. Skip like RL. To be honest, I haven't done it in so long. I would be surprised if I would be surprised if no, I wouldn't be surprised if I did forget. Not to mention, I feel like skipping feels weird as a movement. Now, the more I think about it, try it right now. The fuck, I'm in my house right now. I don't have the room to do it. If I do, I'm gonna stomp around everywhere and wake up everyone.
Welcome, Junior, to the one and only Swabian Temple!
Oh.
Yinhu! Shuyan, the newcomer is here!
Shh!
Oh!
Kitty! Catch it!
Shifu.
Please excuse them. And welcome to Swabian Temple.
Bruh, couldn't they have just jumped up and catch the cat? Why they had to wait for it to fall like that?
Where did it come from?
That was a bit extra.
Maybe it's someone's pet?
I'll find a safe place for it, then check with the neighbors to see if anyone knows where it came from. Fufu, since Wise is here, why don't you introduce him to everyone and give him a rundown of the temple?
No problem. Leave it to me, Shifu.
I'll take care of this little fella first. Wise, remember to come see me after.
Got it, Shifu.
Right. Let me introduce you. This is our new junior, Wise. Wise, these are your seniors, Ye Yuan and Pan Yin-hu.
Nice to meet you. I'm Wise. I'm still learning the ropes here, so I'm grateful for any guidance you can offer.
Alright, I'm gonna make the hard prediction now. Obviously, we know Pan Yin, who is playable. This guy is NPC, but he's like slightly different NPC. And also, I can't remember from the trailer, but isn't this guy evil? Or something? I might be misremembering so hard. But I'm pretty sure this guy's evil. I would not be surprised if he is evil, to be honest. But in the case that he's not evil, I am so sorry. But dude, I don't know why, he looks like he can make the evil face.
Oh, your reputation precedes you. So this is the newcomer that Shifu has been mulling over.
Very good. You look full of energy. Come, come. You must be hungry. Oh, what would you like to eat? I'll cook something for you. I'm in charge of
are
the
those
kitchen
glasses
here
just
at Yunkui
aesthetics? Because
Summit.
that
If
does not
nothing
look
else, I
great
guarantee
to
that
see
my
for-
cooking will satisfy you, Junior Wise. If you can't decide on what to have, I'll just make you some chasu buns.
Oh, those
my
are good.
chasu buns
Oh.
will make you fall over.
Is it ordering time? Oh, wonderful.
The fastest
I
way
would
through
like some
someone's
braised
stomach.
pork and fried chicken wings and
Senior Fufu, Junior Yinhu is offering to cook for Junior Wise, not you. If you're hungry, have some dry bread from the storage. It'll mold if you don't eat it soon.
Okay.
Huh? Oh, you're right. I should let Junior place his order.
I do hate wasting stuff.
I can eat the dry bread. Senior Fufu can order what she wants.
Why put yourself through that? Just let Senior Fufu take care of them.
That's right. Senior Fufu will stuff it all down, even if she has to pinch her nostrils.
Hey, you two! I'm not a garbage disposal!
Please, Senior Fufu, try to show some empathy. Junior Wise and Shifu just fell into a hollow and require ample rest and nutrition to recover. Speaking of, we've flown in that airship before and haven't had any issues. So what happened this time? Shifu even took out a new accident insurance policy just before her trip. Awfully convenient, isn't it? And all this was part of her plan to claim insurance, Denny's. Yes, this makes sense.
Don't let your cynical imagination run away with you, Senior Shuyuan. Yunkui Summit's finances aren't that terrible. Junior Wise, pay him no mind. He tends to question everything. But I must ask, what exactly happened to you and Shifu?
We got shot down.
I couldn't tell you out in public, but our airship was attacked.
Attacked? So it wasn't an accident?
That's right. Shifu inspected the airship afterward. Looks like someone deliberately hit it with a rocket.
How dare they attack members of Yunkui Summit? We'll teach them a lesson once we find out who they are.
This attack might be an attempt to obstruct our investigation. Junior Wise, I heard Shifu say you are Phaethon, the famous proxy, yes? Now that you're part of Yunkui Summit, our hollow investigation progress will surely speed up. It's possible that someone out there didn't want to see that happen, hence the airship ambush. The operation was also arranged in secret by the mayor, yet somehow, someone learned of it. According to the original schedule, you and your sibling were supposed to take the airship to Waifei Peninsula together.
They're trying to get rid of both of us.
If it weren't for Shifu changing it at the last minute and deciding to escort you personally, things might have taken a grim turn.
He knew. He saw that information.
It's a good thing
Dude,
she was
I'm
there.
like so keen on getting this guy.
That's right. Shifu decided to go because her
Getting
reading
this
of the
guy to
trip
fit the
showed
villain
signs
role?
of danger.
Oh, I don't know.
Seems her divinations were as accurate as ever. But with this airship crash, I bet a lot of people are aware that Yunkui Summit has returned to Suibian Temple now.
Don't worry, Junior Yinhu. With Shifu here, those scoundrels won't dare to come pick a fight.
What do you mean by returned? Don't you live here?
This isn't where Yunkui Summit's main sect lies. Suibian Temple is just one of our older bases. Ever since the old capital fell, hardly anyone's come back here. We reconvened in secret this time per the mayor's request to investigate Lemnian Hollow. We tried our best to tidy up the place ahead of time, but the accommodations are still less than ideal. Please accept our apologies, Junior Wise.
All good.
I see. It's fine. I'm not too picky about living conditions. Thank you all for going through the trouble.
We have other core members of Suibian Temple. Right now, they're out on their own investigation missions. I'll
Oh
save the
boy, I
introductions
wonder which
for
else
when
are
you
playing
meet.
them all.
Senior Fufu,
That's how they stall
Junior
game
Wise
more
must be tired.
characters.
Shouldn't we let him rest? I'll prepare the food in the meantime.
Oh, you're right. We should let Junior Wise rest first.
Thank you, Senior Yinhu. But there's no need to cook for me. I'm really not hungry. I'll take a look around and get familiar with the place instead.
This place is indeed very rundown. Dude, look at this place. Littered with trash and stuff.
Wise, you're here. Have you met the others? Did they leave a good impression?
Senior Fufu introduced me to two of them. They've been very welcoming.
Glad to hear it. I'm afraid we can't hide Yunkui Summit's return to Suibian Temple any longer. Not after the airship crash. Since operating covertly is no longer an option, we might experience increased difficulty for our investigation. Not to mention that even the mayor's special airship route has been leaked somehow. Our opponent certainly knows what they're doing. But don't worry, no matter what they're planning, we just need to take them as they come.
I'm glad you're here, Sifu. As for the investigation, yes. Let's take it one step at a time.
Well said. Anyway, why don't you familiarize yourself with the area? Suibian Temple doesn't accommodate visitors often, but at least it's quiet here. If you have any questions, you can come ask me, or Fufu and the others.
Speaking of, I actually do have a question. Shifu, why is this place called Suibian Temple?
Suibian means
Oh my
something
God.
like casual or whatever in the local dialect. The name came from a senior member of Yunkui Summit. It's said that when she was scouting for a base location, she spent an entire week here surveying the feng shui. When the original landowner then asked her why she was spending so much time there, she said she was just casually looking. In actuality, she was trying to hide the fact that this place had outstanding feng shui. Eventually, she bought the land to build the temple. The workers kept joking about it, and the name Suibian Temple stuck.
I mean, sometimes people make a big deal of things that just kind of happen.
And here I thought there's some deep philosophical meaning or something. So that's where it came from.
As for the reason why it was abandoned, that goes back to when the old capital fell. Story for another time, perhaps. Despite the temple being uninhabited all this time, everyone still took turns to come here and clean up the place.
There better be a follow-up thing saying until blank blank blank, and then it got abandoned again because this place is messy.
Since our current objective led us back here, Paninhu and the rest returned earlier to set things up and check out the situation. If the investigation goes smoothly from this point on, then we should expect to live here for a while. You'll have access to all facilities throughout your stay.
Understood. I'll casually look around too.
You're a quick learner, aren't you? One more thing. Now that you are a nominal disciple of Yunkui Summit, as per tradition, every newcomer must receive a reading for blessings and to ward off misfortune. Come find me when you are ready. Oh.
The pillar? Okay, this is our howl equivalent, right? Read fortunes and stuff, alright. Yep. So this guy's also my senior. Sunfire Harmony. I wonder if this always fixed to something, like story-wise. Sweet words from red lips may seem nice, but beware the honey tongue that tries to entice. Does Sarah have red lipstick? If it does, then okay, I see where they're going with this. Oh god. I don't remember her being this close behind me. A20. Thanks for the message. I did not realize he had the tail. Hey, my boy. Rookie's Guide to the Hollow. I might skip it already, to be honest. Here we go. Oh, these are all the agent story stuff and all that. Cool, cool, cool. The cat just laying in the middle. Tin Man! Alright, and we're out for today. Alright. Well, we know where all the important stuff is. So we roll with it.
Wise, your room's all ready for you.
Thank you, sir.
Is there anything else you need?
How we could probably do with the food, maybe.
Looks like everything's accounted for.
Wow, we got a VR device? Training. Warm bed. Wait, why am I sleeping in this bed if it's warm? That means someone was just in there, no? Ooh, yes, more. Dude, I still haven't found this guy. Where is this guy? Have I just somehow dodged him? I don't get it. Oh yeah, I forgot I can invite Lycon now, so let me mark him.
Hello? Can you hear me, Wise? It's Belle.
We're alive.
I can hear you, but aren't you using the wrong title?
Okay, we're really going with that,
You
right?
should be calling me Senior Wise in public.
Seriously, Wise? Now's not the time for jokes. Shifu sent me a message earlier. She said that your airship had an accident and fell into the hollow. She also said you were attacked. What's going on?
I'm definitely not flying on any airships ever again. The Cunning Hares also had an accident a while ago. Why is the airship accident rate so high in New Eridu? I was followed by some strangers when I fell into the hollow. Thankfully, Shifu was there, so I got out in one piece. However, given everything that's happened, I don't think we're dealing with any ordinary investigation. Belle, it's best that you stay home. Forget about coming here.
I can't do that. What if something happens to you and I can't get there in time? I calibrated the remote functions of the HDD system, but a closer look at the observation data of Lemnian Hollow raised a lot of questions. The remote link can't handle complex real-time calculations. If we're going to process this problematic data, I'll need to be there in person for live updates. And remember, Yixuan Shifu is going to teach us how to adapt to our ether potentials. I don't want to become a liability to you when we run into danger in the future.
Okay.
I get it, but it isn't safe right now. If you're coming, we'll need to find the right time. Now that our whereabouts have been exposed, there's no point in taking the dedicated airship route anymore. You're better off with a safer alternative. I'll talk to Shifu about it.
Okay, we can let Shifu arrange the specifics. Speaking of, has Shifu taught you any techniques so far, Senior Wise?
I like the sound of that. I can ride the clouds, I can fly. Imagine that's something we can do in the future.
Of course. Shifu taught me Yunkui Summit's secret cloud riding technique. Thanks to that, I was able to land safely during the airship crash.
Hold on, are you serious? You're not pulling my leg, are you?
Oh my god. Oh, dude, why? Oh, come on, I hate this.
It's true. Shifu also said, with enough training, even Eos can take off and ride the clouds like that.
Okay, she could
Such impressive techniques from Yunkui Summit.
why? Why did they make us do this, man? I'm so gonna get punched.
Wait, hold your bang boo. I might have exaggerated a bit. Don't worry about coming over right now. Wait for Shifu's arrangements.
Aha! I knew you were talking nonsense. Senior Wise, if you keep this up, watch out for Shifu's carrying buckets up a mountain, meditation on a pole, and wall-facing self-reflection punishment combo.
Ooh, that does sound painful.
Alright, I gotta go. Looks like something's happening over there, so I'd better see what's going on. I'll talk to Shifu about your travel arrangements.
Got it. Please take care of yourself over there. I'll see you later.
Alright. What's next? Ooh, it's evening. Uh-oh. What do we have out here? Oh, it's him. It's the guy.
You must be the mystics of Yunkui Summit.
Oh god. Why is his eyes looking like that? This guy's totally gonna turn or something.
I am Damien Blackwood, head of the special development company Porcelumex, under the TOPS Alliance. It's been a long time since Yunkui Summit last visited Waifei Peninsula. For an airship accident to occur upon your return and within my jurisdiction, please accept my deepest apologies. I hear Yunkui Summit has become a partner of Mayor Mayflower. May I assume that your return was also at his behest?
That's right. We are indeed under the Mayor's commission to investigate the situation within Lemnian Hollow. I'll ask a disciple to send you the official commission mandate later.
Just as I thought. However, I should notify you that the situation inside Lemnian Hollow is rather delicate. Porcelumex owns mining and refining equipment in the porcelain production areas. I urge you to stay clear to avoid any complications. After
That
all,
or he doesn't
we
want us to
must
find
ensure
something.
that porcelain production and supply remain uninterrupted.
Uninterrupted production? But I just heard something about a safety accident inside the hollow from the workers. It was probably your irresponsible mining that caused the problem to begin with.
That's right. The
Alright,
safety
talking back.
incident Fufu mentioned can affect the Hollow.
Alright, they're
Naturally,
not afraid to
Yunkui
push
Summit
back.
must
We like to see
investigate.
it.
Yes, there was an accident, but we've already locked down the affected area according to protocol
Is
and have
that
provided
so?
aid and compensation to
Sausage.
the workers. For the safety of everyone here, again, I urge you to avoid entering the
Right, you don't know who
porcelain
you're
production
talking to.
side. And finally, just a friendly reminder, the porcelain mines are one of the TOPS Alliance's critical assets. It's in your best interest not to dig too deep, whether you're Yunkui Summit or any other big name. That's all I shall say for now. This is my contact information. I bid you all farewell.
What's going on? This guy's got the face of a villain! He's hella suspicious.
I can agree
Fufu,
with that.
What exactly was the accident you mentioned?
Junior Wise and I heard about it on our way back here. I think some workers were waiting for compensation.
Yes, I heard about it too. The workers around here have been talking about it. Something about a corrupted porcelain production site inside the hollow. But I don't know all the details.
An incident at the porcelain production site, on top of abnormal hollow observation data. I have a feeling the two are connected somehow.
Junior Wise is right. As they say, the more you try to cover something up, the more it gets exposed. Sounds like we'll have to figure out a way into the porcelain production site inside the hollow. However, judging by what Damien said, it won't be easy.
Wise, can you use your Hollow navigation tech to locate the production site?
Alright, Hackermans, go.
I called
Alright,
Belle
never mind.
earlier and she said there's a problem with the observation data from Lemnian Hollow. We can't analyze it with the HDD remotely, so she has to come over and do it in person. We have to find a way to get her here safely, Shifu.
Don't worry, Junior Wise. I've sent the mayor's investigation mandate to Damien and formally requested his assistance in the matter.
You were the one that sent it. Okay, buddy. I'm sorry.
Since this investigation is now officially a joint operation, even TOPS will have to think twice before trying anything shady. Besides, now that our operation has been revealed, there's no point in taking the airship route anymore. It's safer to just drive here on the freeway.
The freeway isn't exactly risk-free either, but still, it's much safer than an airship.
I mean, to be honest, we also had an accident on the freeway in Chapter 4, so like, we're not safe from anything.
In that case, let's divide and conquer. Wise, you, me, Fufu, and Inhu will go question the workers. Shuryen will drive to 6th Street and pick up your sister. Then we'll rendezvous at Suibian Temple.
We're letting this guy pick her up? Oh my god, there's totally gonna be a hostage situation. Calling it now.
Don't worry. I'll do a reading of the trip before Shuryen's departure, just to be safe.
Have some hope? You're right, I should have some hope. Things turned out good today with our 50-50. Oh, is that Mahjong I see on the left? Hold. They need to add Mahjong. My hopes of them doing that are low though. They never added it to HSR, so what are the chances they add it here? Whoa. This guy's jacked.
Hey you. You've been running all around here. What do you want?
Porcelumix must have sent him. I told you! They won't let us off the hook so easily!
Shut it, Paolo. You're giving me a headache. Alright, I'll ask you one last time. What do you want? If you're here for trouble, then why beat around the bush? Give me your best punch, right in my face!
Why would anybody want to get punched?
First you get everyone riled up, taunt them into making the first move, and then you sue for compensation. Yeah, I've seen enough from Porcelumex's playbook, so I won't throw the first punch. Go ahead. The honor is all yours. Just remember, once you throw that first punch, then whatever happens after will be considered self-defense. And then, it's my turn.
Please calm down. I'm not with Porcelumix. My name is Wise. I'm from Suibian Temple. I just wanted to ask you something.
Suibian Temple? What did you want to know?
I'm here to investigate the situation inside Lemnian Hollow. I heard that there's been an accident, but Porcelumix has been keeping everything under wraps, so I'm not sure what exactly happened. Anyway, I'm really not a TOPS employee.
So you're also after Porcelumix. My mistake then.
No,
my name is Komano Manato. My friend is still in a coma at the hospital because of this Porcelumix mess.
Oh yeah,
so I came here to figure out what happened and to help him get justice. Since you're also looking into it, I guess that makes us allies.
Alright, we got some more friends around.
Goodness. I was worried that you were with Porcelumix and came here to stir up trouble. So you're also looking into the corruption incident?
Corruption incident? Sounds like you know about it. Can you give me more details?
Certainly. I was on the same shift with the guys that got sick, and I saw with my own eyes how their corruption broke out.
So you're saying the workers on the porcelain production line became corrupted? But shouldn't there be anti-corruption measures for operations inside the Hollow?
That's right. People who spend extended time inside the Hollow must wear protective suits and take anti-corruption medicine according to protocol. Otherwise, they'll be corrupted by ether. Most of us who are willing to work inside the Hollow already suffer from corruption after the fall of the old capital. We need to take anti-corruption medicine as long-term treatment. Porcelumix provides the medicine, and that's why we're willing to put our lives on the line for them. But the medicine seems to be the cause of the issue this time. My colleagues who drank the medicine quickly collapsed.
Oh no, they
Some of them
drugged
even
up.
had a corruption outbreak on the spot. It took so much effort just to bring them to the hospital.
Oh, our Discord video. I know it's kind of random. Our Discord videos
The first
coming
thing they
out.
did was order us to keep our mouths shut. Later on, I heard the good Dr. Lore say that there's something fishy with that batch of medicine.
If the doctor says it, it must be true.
Ineffective. Heartless company, they couldn't care less whether we live or die.
Oh my god, you're back. I kind of half expected you to have gone veg already. I keep forgetting. It's summer. You stay up a bit longer.
How could they? I never thought Porcelumix would stoop this low.
That's right. Damien ordered a lockdown on the affected area, said the place was abandoned, and forbade us from going near it.
Something doesn't feel right. I've got to find a way into that area and see what's going on. To tell you the truth, we're investigating for the mayor. Our goal is to find out what exactly happened inside the Hollow. If you're willing to work with us, I can help you and your fellow workers fight for your rights and secure better compensation.
Investigating for the mayor? Paolo, this is your chance. Don't you want to get fair compensation and treat your family's corruption?
You're right. And Yunkui Summit helped us a lot too, back when the old capital fell.
Alright, we got the
I trust you
peoples
people.
with us.
Alright then, you have my word. When you're free, head to the hollow cable car. I'll ask a worker friend to sneak you in. As for the corrupted area, although I can't get you in, I know someone who can. He also knows a lot more about the corruption incident than I do.
Really? Thank you so much. Don't worry. I promise I'll get to the bottom of this.
Mm-hmm. And if you need my help, you've got it.
Actually, there is one more thing I wanted to ask. Have you seen this person in Waifei Peninsula? Or maybe you recognize the location in the photo.
I've never seen this person, and the location looks to be somewhere inside the hollow, but I can't exactly pinpoint it.
Neither have I. But don't you worry. I'll ask my buddy with connections to ask around.
Alright, well.
I see.
Get our way.
Thank you both. I'll ask around too.
Alright, now that I think about it, I think I remember that guy from the 2.0 trailer, but I honestly can't say because I don't know. I feel like a lot of stuff from that live stream went out of my head.
How's everyone's investigation going?
I haven't found any clues.
We got way in?
Me neither. They all refused to tell us what happened, presumably by order of Porcelumix. I
Alright,
also
well,
checked out
as
the
your
hollow
disciple,
cable car.
I put in some
don't
work
think we'll
to
be
make
able
you
to blend
proud.
in. Looks like we'll have to find another way into the hollow. Should we contact the captain that helped us to sail us there?
No need. Oh.
Don't worry. I found a worker who's willing to take us into the hollow. And he experienced that accident firsthand. Apparently, the anti-corruption medicine Tops provided was defective and caused a major corruption outbreak among the workers.
I see. No wonder the workers are demanding compensation and coverage for their medical bills.
Wise, is this information reliable?
It seems credible, but we still need to investigate the side of the incident in the hollow. Also, when he heard I was from Swabian Temple of Yunkui Summit, his attitude softened and he said we'd helped him in the past. What did he mean by that?
That was a long time ago. When the old capital fell, the members of Yunkui Summit helped evacuate the civilians. Some of them were relocated here, but we haven't come to Swabian Temple much since then. I didn't think they'd remember us after all these years.
So that's the story.
No,
No wonder the captain wouldn't take our money.
Grateful and thankful, you know.
Why did
that's
everyone stop
nice.
coming here? Swabian Temple actually feels like a pretty nice place to live.
Let's talk about something else.
Oh.
That's right. Why don't we eat
Okay,
something nice
I'm guessing
before
there's
heading
some
into the
history
hollow?
that they
I'll
were
prepare
trying
the
to
food
dodge.
right away.
No need to worry. It's just something from the past. I'll tell him the full story when the time's right. Anyway, let's focus on the investigation for now.
Oh.
Oh.
Is she gonna tell us a story now? Or is she gonna do the divination reading? Oh, we're gonna do some late night training. Manipulation of ether. Burn incense, take a ritual bath, and wait for an auspicious time. Simplified. Yes, we love efficiency. Right time, suitable location. Perfect spot. Time is of the essence. Alright, let's go. Oh, we won't even get to see it.
Huh.
Teach you our craft. Oh boy. Potential for not teach us step by step. Yes, a late night rendezvous. Yes, the sibling bond is truly unique. Oh, that's I technically did not watch the trailers myself. I like skimmed through it watching someone else, so I don't know the finer details, but I do know that some yabai stuff happened. Damn, I feel bad now. Not that I did anything directly, but you know. Alright, off to bed. The warm bed. Probably because it's warmer here, not because someone was in here before, but you know. I wish I could get a good sleep like that. Alright, everyone's here. Go time.
Oh.
Alright, we'll probably do whatever this mission is and maybe stop for the night, just because I feel like this is pretty long. I forgot, where do I check for this? In the internaut, right? Journey? Okay, so this is season 2. Okay, so this is kind of long. Yeah, okay. So we might need to split this into 2 days. And hopefully tomorrow we can go on a bit longer, maybe. We'll see. If we need to split into 3 days, so be it. Sorry. What is this device? Oh, we have a new icon on the top left. Well, I call it a new icon, but I don't think it's anything new. I think it's just the outfit. Thumbnail?
You must be the investigators that Paolo mentioned. Wonderful. With your help, we'll have a chance to discuss compensation with Porcelumix.
Sorry, you are?
I'm Eric, head of the Porcelumix Labor Union.
Oh god,
we do what we can to help folks when they're going through tough times. Surely you've heard of the production accident by now?
We have a general idea. The anti-corruption medicine was defective, causing a corruption outbreak among the
I heard it
workers,
too,
right?
now that you mentioned
Yes.
it.
Ever since that happened, I've been assembling everyone to negotiate with Damien for compensation. But now I hear Damien's putting it on hold, waiting for a chance to cut the compensation. We're looking for a way to negotiate with him. We decided to take action. We can't let him get away with this anymore.
Do you have any plans?
Porcelumix is unwilling to compensate us because it determined that we can't prove it's their medicine that's at fault. If they wanted to, they could even claim that the workers were hospitalized from pre-existing corruption that dates back to the fall of the old capital. So, we plan on searching for evidence that Porcelumix's medicine is defective. As long as we have solid evidence, we can rally everyone to protest against this injustice and demand compensation.
But aren't you still relying on their cheap medicine to slow down the corruption symptoms? Even if you have evidence, you'll be cut off from anti-corruption medicine as soon as you fall out with them, right?
That's exactly why we've been holding back for all these years. But things have changed lately. Dr. Lore is willing to treat us at lower rates. Thanks to him, we were able to break free from Porcelumix's control. Now he's the backbone of the Union.
Why do I have a feeling he's doing this just to use everyone as test subject or something? Oh no.
Oh, really? How did he manage to provide low-cost anti-corruption medicine?
I don't know the technical specifics, but I believe he used the early production facilities that Porcelumix abandoned and organized a group of people to privately produce it.
This medicine doesn't sound
okay.
very safe.
I'm liking Jufu a lot.
Who cares?
We're speaking
if we
the
don't
same
resist,
stuff.
we have no hope left. By the way, Dr. Lore is going to look for evidence of Porcelumix being responsible for the production site accident. If you want, you can ask him about the details.
Before I go, there's one more thing I need to confirm. Have you seen this person? Or can you tell where this photo was taken?
No. I've never seen this person around here, but there's a lot of miasma in the background. Maybe it's somewhere deep in Lemnian Hollow. That's all I can say.
Gotcha. Thanks anyway. I'll ask others about it.
Oh, this is the guy.
Oh? You must be the investigators that Eric mentioned. He sounded so excited over the communicator, saying that the mayor's investigators are coming to inspect the Porcelain production site.
You must be Dr. Lore. I heard you're providing medicine to everyone. Is that true?
Eric really can't keep any secrets, huh? Oh, I can't believe he told you that. Just don't go spreading it around. If Porcelumix finds out, I'll be in big trouble.
Don't worry, we won't. But can you tell us how the medicine is made?
There's nothing special about the composition of the anti-corruption medicine. Actually, the most valuable ingredient is porcelain powder, which is common in Lemnian Hollow. I recently discovered an old production line that Porcelumix abandoned in the Hollow back when the old capital fell. With the help of a friend, we managed to repair it. I didn't have high hopes at first, but as luck would have it, those old machines began working. I named this medicine Alleviating Water. Hopefully, it'll help alleviate people's corruption symptoms and help them escape Porcelumix's trap.
Porcelumix's trap? What do you mean?
Elaborate.
Have you ever considered that while Porcelumix has been providing anti-corruption medicine, they don't really want to cure these people working in the Hollow? It'd benefit them more to provide weaker medicine just enough to slow the progression of their illness, not stop it. That way, these workers are stuck here forever. After all, nobody wants to work in the Hollow long term, except those who were already corrupted during the fall of the old capital.
Why is that sentence rearranged
Porcelumix
like that?
is deliberately delaying because it doesn't want its cheap long-term labor to leave with large sums of compensation. That's why we can't trust the medicine they give us. We have to find a way to make our own. This path is illegal and very risky, yes, but at least it's a hopeful one.
Dr. Lore, you said
I
Porcelain
mean,
is
what's the other
delaying
option? You
compensation.
just don't do it?
But
I mean,
do you have evidence?
Of course. My
if
friend
it's
works
something
in the local
that
hospital.
you're even remotely
He checked
interested in doing,
Porcelumex's
then
medical
sure,
records and
why not give it a
statistics.
shot? But
The
like,
medical
if you feel like
records
it's
of the victims have
not
been
worth it.
tampered with, so there is no specific reason for their illness, let alone any compensation process. They're clearly trying to cover the whole thing. Without hard evidence, they'll never process the compensation. I've been trying to obtain evidence, but that area has been
Alright,
abandoned.
and that's where we come in.
And is ridden with ethereals. It's impossible for me. Since you're the mayor's investigators, you must be able to find your way in the Hollow. If you can help me with the investigation, you should be able to figure out the cause of the contamination. You guys can go ahead and follow the carrot data and investigate the site. But the area's swarming with ethereals. Are you sure you'll be all right?
Don't worry, we know what we're doing.
All right, I'll go investigate the vicinity. If everything goes according to plan, let's meet up near the site.
I wonder if we get to play as her while we're in the story, or she's just gonna do some things on the side. Okay, so I'm guessing that's probably a no. Oh, is this how they have us play as multiple people?
There's a good vantage point over there. That should give us a better look at the surrounding area.
Oh, okay.
What brings you here this time?
Did they always have these green bars? I'm guessing that's like a new health bar thing. Oh, I never leveled this guy up. Ooh.
I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster.
Okay, well, I guess we'll use Astra, I
It's
guess.
the concept. Let's make a grand entrance. You deserve
She just keeps going forever, what the heck? What is this? What's it, like a TP point? Oh, it's an exploration thing like this. Echo Mana power creep right here. Alright. Oh, that's the name of the thingy. Gain might when hits enemy or when Jufu uses EX special ultimate. And has at least 100 might. Hits an enemy, she triggers chain attacks. Present attack aftershock. Okay. Oh my god.
Wow.
Allow me, Fufu.
Don't hesitate.
Though this area has been abandoned, the corruption outbreak must have left some traces.
Okay, I need to see how she fares against an elite enemy.
Ether residue wouldn't just vanish.
Because she's kind of giving me Qingyi vibes, where it's like she like ramps up her attack and then does a lot of the stunning. But I'm guessing that she can at least do some off-field stuff, unlike Qingyi, which... Oh. Next enemies you spot one, be ready for combat. Oh.
Careful, everyone! Ethereal's incoming!
We've caught him. Don't.
Off she goes.
Soar with the wind.
I don't think I need to talk to it, I just need to run past it, kind of like HSR.
I didn't expect there to be so much miasma around here.
Whee!
Is it because of the accident that happened?
Perception technique. Oh, it's time. Having your crosshair at a clue, hold E for...
Now, let's try a perception technique. Insight allows one to see the traces of corrupted matter. Control your breathing and feel the ether fluctuations around you. When the corruption outbreak began, people panicked and fled, seeking safety wherever they could.
Oh hey, there he is.
These ether traces must be from that time.
Oh, now they're teaching us how to use this. Oh, there's a lot of those ball things. Miasma corruption attribute. When they hit an enemy, accused of contamination, always receive damage.
Looks like some tougher
so
enemy
now they can apply their own anomalies. Get a taste of their medicine.
Shifu's here! Let's get rid of them! Surrender! Let my song use everyone and open Lose yourself in the music!
Reality and illusion.
We've caught him!
Allow me.
Vanquish!
Spirit and form. We're at the edge of the hollow, but the miasma is still so dense.
This hollow's got a weird vibe to it.
Disintegration.
Attune yourself to the frequency of the corruption first.
Oh my god. The matter bending powers.
It worked!
I just did exactly what Shifu said. Didn't expect it to work so well.
Easy clap.
Alright. Oh, whoa. Your talent's kinda scary.
You catch on quickly. The potential you
Okay, well, she
possess
definitely
is
has
truly
good
astonishing.
AoE for stunning.
Surrender!
I'm flattered, Sifu, but I'm sure it's just beginner's luck. The accident site should be right over there.
The ether levels around here are rising.
That does not sound good.
Must be remnants from the corruption outbreak.
Oh, there's some big guys over there.
If you work in the Hollow long term, can corruption really be cured? Feels like a never-ending cycle.
Alright, we got a one-man army. We could keep going. Oh, do we even want to fight these guys? Sure, why not? I just realized our decibel levels are above 3,000.
Strength and finesse. Reality and illusion.
I'm feel the power.
Well done, Fufu. Let's make this quick.
Nope. There's Mangbu again, and more crystals for us to destroy. Oh, this looks like a shortcut. Let's get that open. Oh, we need polarization. Alright, what's up, Bangu? Alright, we'll work on magic.
That Bangbu should still be around here. Let's go find it.
Not gonna lie, I was half expecting chests to be hidden in some of these corners and whatnot.
There's more and more corruption residue around here.
Look careful, people. This one looks pretty tough. Surrender!
Superior Ethereal!
Finish this!
Reality and illusion. Out of the way. Spirit and form.
Oh. Okay, no. Alright.
That one's taken care of.
Alright, well, we have our ultimates ready to pop off. I thought this ball was supposed to glow, but I'm guessing when the bar is flashing like this is when it's the ultimate's full. Trying to control points are just her. As for all. Oh, this is an interesting interpretation of it. Okay.
Leave it to me.
Nice. We should be able to get past now.
To the skies.
Whee! Like how we're glitching when we're going down.
Carrot data suggests that the site of the accident is just ahead. We might find some clues there. Let's investigate.
Yeah, like this is totally a spot for like a chest or something.
Soar with the wind.
Oh, and I lost all my buffs and everything.
I'll lend you my claw. Lose yourself in the music. Listen to my roar.
Okay. Dang, she really does have
Reality and
to with
illusion.
that.
The movie of the power. Evil shall be purged. Strength and finesse. Soar with the wind.
Is that Dr. Lore? Isn't he investigating another area? What's he doing here?
Thank goodness you're here. Oh, I thought I was done for.
Huh? Dr. Lore? Weren't you investigating the outskirts? What are you doing here?
I just wanted to see if I could take a shortcut to collect some samples. I didn't expect ethereals to target me and chase me all the way here. Good thing you showed up. Whew. Right. Did you manage to find any evidence?
We did. Thanks to your bamboo. It led us to what we needed to see.
Great. That should be enough
Oh,
evidence then.
apparently
I
already
also
like the
collected
images
a number of
sent
corruption
me.
samples to support our case. The area up ahead is where the corruption symptoms broke out. I want to collect some more samples there to make sure our evidence is tight. However, I heard ethereals over there. I think they've been roaming the area, just waiting to jump out and attack.
Don't worry, we'll head over and check it out. If any ethereals show up, we'll deal with them.
Wonderful. I'll be counting on you then.
Off we go. Nope. Oh, is this the big frog thing? From the...
This ethereal looks kinda off. Be careful.
Oh, this is the guy that you farm the...
Surrender! It might have something to do with the
for
miasma.
the relics?
And illusion.
Not relics. You know what I mean.
It looks pretty gross.
Fufu, don't underestimate it. Strength and finesse.
We drive this.
Watch out. Its attacks are dangerous. End it fast. Swift it.
You got it, Shifu! We'll wipe that smug look off its face real quick.
That is a really,
Stage is mine.
really big area.
We've caught him.
Not sure everyone's old song. I think I vibe more with Robin's, but if I were to listen one for like a long,
If it wasn't
like
for your
a more
help, I
neutral
probably
song,
wouldn't
I
have
think
made it back.
Astro's technically.
Thank you all for helping with the investigation. We've now gathered sufficient evidence to lay out the details.
Like
of the accident.
like I enjoy Robin's old
Eric and
song
the
more,
others just finished
but
their
it's
shift
also a
and
song
are
that I
resting
would not
outside
want
the
to hear
I'll head out and update them
as
on the
often,
investigation.
as weird as that might
Next,
sound.
we'll rally everyone to discuss how to fight for compensation from Porcelumex. Everyone from Yunkui Summit, I'm grateful for your help.
Don't mention it. We're here to investigate the incident anyway. Helping you was no trouble at all.
I really appreciate it. Your help made my plan go much more smoothly.
What do you mean by that?
Your plan? What do you mean?
Well, I asked Eric and the members of the Union to formulate a plan to protest against Porcelumex. It's time to put everything into action.
I don't like the sound of that. Oh my god, that's danky.
Let me handle this.
But it looks like there's still a lot of stuff we're missing. I'm guessing none of it spawned in because we were doing the story stuff. I wonder, is Belle here yet?
Oh.
Right. It'll probably be a good time to stop. I want to see if Belle's going to show up.
And from there, we do this!
Are those some new moves? Are you working on a new technique?
Huh? No, I'm making plans. Look, what if we clean this place up, replace the floor tiles, get rid of the ads on the walls and repaint them, then grow some pretty plants here? Oh, and that empty space over there! We could plant 2 rows of trees, and maybe we could even install some floor lamps along the way.
That sounds nice and all, but do we have the money, I guess, more than the manpower?
Sounds like you're planning to renovate Suibian Temple.
That's right! Shifu put me in charge of the whole thing. Even though it's named Swabian Temple. Yeah, Swabian as in whatever works. Since we're going to be here for a while, we'll need to spruce things up
You know
a
what,
little.
if she approves of it, sure.
And not just the living area. I promised Shifu I'd get this place up and running again. We're bringing back the glory days when the temple was bustling with life.
The glory days?
Oh, yeah,
I never
the
saw
story
it
now.
myself, but I've heard stories from the locals. Before the old capital fell, Swabian Temple used to be a busy, bustling place. But then people from Yunkui Summit left, and only a few mystics stayed behind to check the place every now and then. It's been quiet here ever since. But now that we've returned, it seems fate has reunited us with this place, and it's time to bring it back to life!
If you need help with anything, just let me know.
Alright, let's
This would be
get to
totally
work.
an event.
We're gonna give Swabian
If it
Temple a
wasn't.
total
I don't even
glow up
remember
and
what the
surprise
events were, so I wouldn't be surprised if
everyone.
it was. Oh, speaking of, there's the Bamboo Billion. Oh god, this is actually is a thingy. Wait a minute. Level my Bamboo. Yeah, you guys should. I should do that before I go to bed. Oh fuck, this actually is an event. Oh god. Oh god, this is a lot more dankies than I thought. Oh no. Alright, a lot of this is probably gonna go out of my head because I'm just kind of just skimming for this. Oh god, help me. Alright, what about you? Okay. Let me just stop continuing because I feel like my brain is gonna get fried at this rate, so I'm just gonna go do the Bangu stuff and then we'll call it a night. Yeah.
Afternoon! Let's get your little companion some new parts.
Oh, hang on, before I do this, let me check something. Where is he? I could level up more Bangus, I think. I definitely have more of these mats than...
I got plenty of new
stuff.
ideas. Let's try them out on EOS one by one.
Or maybe not. Now that I went through all of that wasn't that much more. Alright, there we go. He's leveled up.
Have a good one.
He's ready
Please
to
come again.
That's a similar thing. This is a different event. This is the renovation thing. And then this is some of the stuff that I'm working on. Okay. Alright. With that, I think we can end on a decent note. Oops. Yeah, alright. I guess with that, we can end things off. We will continue the story tomorrow. I don't know if I'll finish it, but we'll try our best to work our way through it. In the worst case, if we don't finish it tomorrow, then we'll spend the next day doing it, and then assuming if that does happen, we'll probably end up finishing it really early, so we'll maybe start looking at some of the event stuff to start figuring out. But yeah. Anyways, that'll be it for tonight, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow.